Welcome back to Kensington Oval here in Bridgetown, Barbados. We're here for highlights of the Jamaica Scorpions match versus the USA in Group B, Match 6 of the Super50 Cup for 2018-2019. Hello everyone again and welcome. I'm Barry Wilkinson. It's been a kind of overcast day at Kensington, but nevertheless the USA, they won the toss in this encounter against the Scorpions and they actually decided to bat first. The pitch looked pretty good and they had a couple of changes. Of course, we all know Chris Gayle is gone. Coming back in for Chris Gayle is John Campbell and Jerome Taylor. He is coming in for Paul Palmer. The USA team, they had an unchanged team from the match that they lost in the first game. So then, the Scorpions, they're in the field. The USA, they're setting the target. Let's go to the middle and see what they can set.
So, Jamaica have opted to start with Brian. And here we go as he bowls to Malhotra.
Surface. Surface, you were out there earlier, Douche. Not a lot of grass. Quite bare compared to the track that was used against Barbados. But it looks like a firm surface. And that delivery just went through very well to the keeper in Walton.
And the USA off the mark. Patel in just his second game. They looking at that pitch, as you said, Tino, very bare, devoid of grass, dry surface, even though it is quite firm. And we'd expect that it would be just a little bit too paced. And that the spinners will be able to get something out of it reasonably early. Saw a turn and bounce in the first game for Rakeem Cornwall. This is Patel. Beautifully played. Rodman Powell just managing to take some pace off of it, but not enough for the batsman to get two. Good reply from Brian. Beautifully driven. They won't pull this back. 4 runs to Patel. End of the first, and the USA 7 without loss.
Elegant. Wonderful shot. Full flow of the bat. And a good area as well. Stand and deliver. That's a wonderful cricket shot.
Get him! Gone to slip. Well done. Well pitched up delivery from Brian. And Malhotra going for that big drive. Just nicks it to slip. And John Campbell does the rest.
Good delivery. Good full in length. The length that dude has been calling for. Get something, get that new ball to shape away, and that's a good catch. That's a good cricket catch.
So the first wicket for the USA goes down. Karan Malhotra goes for 2. It's 10 for 1. Driven again, this one square and firmer, and I don't think O'Shane Thomas will get around to that one. So 4 runs to Wakefield. Seems to like that shot. End of the 5th is 20 for 1.
That's a wonderful shot. And what I like about that shot, dude, his head was still. The ball was out swinging and it was just full enough to open the face, get it behind point. O'Shea Thomas, he's not going to try to get that at all. But well executed. O'Shea Thomas continues.
It was hit very, very hard. Short and wide. Fielder at point really had no chance there. Couldn't quite get up to it, Fabian Allen, and even if he could, I think it was past him before he could have gotten anywhere near it. It was hit very, very hard. Wayward delivery from O'Shea Thomas. Gets punished. That's a good reply.
What did that miss? Oh, I know you're feeling, Chadwick. What did that miss? Have a look. Oh, just going over the top of the stumps. That is a wonderful in swinger, how we were saying ducker. How did that miss the bill? The spigot of the bill. Well, but good comeback. So you want to see from your senior bowler, well.
And he's out. Rovman Powell at cover, takes the catch. Pretty low catch, but O'Shea Thomas gets a bit of revenge after being slashed away for 4. Picks up the wicket of Patel. And the Scorpions strike again. Just on the back foot, trying to punch it to cover. And Rovman Powell taking a nice low catch. Got into the shot a little bit too early, Patel probably. And Powell doesn't drop those. So that's the end of Patel for 13. And the US now 24 for 2.
That's going to be another boundary through the covers for 4.
After 9 overs, it's 40 for 2. USA are going quite well, even though they've lost 2 quick wickets. That was a rank half volley and ably put away, which should happen. They're not doing too badly at the moment.
That's a very, very good delivery to end the over. 13 gone, 49 for 2.
Very, very good delivery by O'Shea Thomas. Pitched just on about off stump and cut away.
I think they might get 4 for that. That was well played. Yes, they do. Boundary at last. And a good one. So Wakefield and Amsterdam continue to look solid, even if they haven't been scoring freely. But that was certainly a very good shot.
Good confident shot there. Just in front of square. We are on the most easterly of the pitches. Makes that side of the boundary the shorter side here on this occasion.
Straight to slip and put down by Blackwood.
Good delivery first up from Nikita Miller. Good delivery there. Oh, just a sharp chance. Those got to stick.
Spinners have been very effective. Not out, says the umpire. Just took a little pace off that one and it's got a little bit of turn. Slower delivery. .50 partnership comes up for these two. But it's in 104 balls. Very slow. But they're both there. Plodding on. That's in the air to mid-off and caught. Frustration finally paying off. And Andre McCarthy at mid-off takes the catch. Lofted drive from Amsterdam.
Bit of indecision there, I think, on the part of Amsterdam. Not really sure if he wanted to go on the ground or over the top. Ended up just spooning one to mid-off there.
I think he just sank into his back foot. Head wasn't over the ball, and hence it went into the air. He goes for 25. Painstakingly made runs. It's 74 for 3.
There's opportunity. Here goes the begging. Jermaine Blackwood, he was flying, but no avail. 26 gone, 81 for 3.
So that was the first boundary since the 15th over. That's quite a long time. You're going to have a hard time getting a highlights reel out of this. That's a good shout, and he's given him. Nikita Miller gets Wakefield out. He was batting for a very long time, but the resistance has come to an end.
That ball by Miller. Wicket to wicket. That's the classical dismissal by a left-hand orthodox spinner, David Wakefield. He goes for 25, 81 for 4.
The 2018-2019 Super 50 Cup is brought to you by Cricket West Indies.
That's another big shout. Perhaps just outside the line of the off stump. Now that says umpire Brathwaite.
Yes, Chin, swear, Chin.
How did that one look, Tino?
Yeah.
Touch and go, 50-50.
Oh, they're appealing, and he's given him caught behind. What a good over from Nikita Miller.
Yes, Johnny, yes, Chin.
Brilliant. By the senior pro. He's just drifted or took Salver a little wider. And that's a good take by Chadwick Walton as well. Salver goes for naught. 81 for 5.
That's punched beautifully. That's going to get into the boundary. That's another 4. 29 overs gone now, 85 for 5, and that was just well played, well positioned. And these are the last 3 wickets. Soft dismissal. Out caught at mid-off, well taken there by McCarthy. Wakefield, touch and go there. I think Tina was saying it was an inside edge onto the pad. No doubt about this one. Oh, he's dropped it. John Campbell has put it down. He was in, and in a moment's notice it was out. That's a very good shot. Beautifully placed to end the over. 92 for 5. That's a big shot. That's gone all the way. That's gone for 6.
Wonderful, wonderful shot. I felt that Miller was too full a few balls before, and that's the 100 up as well. But look this, wonderful shot. Just a slight shimmy. And that's a wonderful shot over long on. So you want to see some fight. Field is up. Thank you very much. Silva.
And that's another good one. That's gone back where the square's gone for 4, but that was certainly well placed, Tino.
Wonderful sweep. I always say if you're a good player, you need to sweep good. 33 gone, 107 for 5. Still here?
This gentleman, Silva, seems to be very confident. He's very confident with his shots. That one is punched through the extra cover region. That's going to go for 4 more. So this has been a little purple patch for the USA.
Good shot by Patel. Short. Fabian Allen first delivery is punched off the back foot.
That one has gone fine. Just a short third man. He'll get a couple. This could be close up. Better throw, and I tell you what, a better throw, Tino, and he could have been in some trouble.
Yes, indeed. Not the best of throws from Blackwood. He was going miles. He wasn't even in the frame.
He's punished that. Gone through the extra cover boundary for 4. That's another good 4. And like I said, the intent continues to show between Patel and Silva. I'm enjoying this partnership.
Yes, that was a lovely shot. Over pitch delivery by Nikita Miller, and of course Patel was equal to the task. Hit it all the way to the boundary.
That's gone very fine and well fielded. Shane Thomas showing that he's going to be an asset in that one-day team. You know, you have to field in one-day cricket. You got to learn how to field.
Yes, it was a pretty good feeling there by Shane Thomas down the third man boundary. But have a look at it, like he landed on his knees a little bit funny there, and he's a big man. Yeah, that, now he's hobbling away a little bit.
Very well played. Well stopped us. Indeed, and that was well stopped too. They're going to come back for the 3rd, and this is good cricket from the USA. Very good cricket. 50 partnership coming up between these two. And Silva has moved on to 22. Correction, Patel, 35. Silva is on 22. He's on strike.
Very, very good partnership building here by both Silva and Patel. They're really doing a good job for the team. And these two must try and bat as deep as possible, Barry, to get them to a respectable total.
That's a very good shot. It was authoritative, short ball. He saw it early, got on the back foot and cracked it back with a square. 4 more.
Certainly was a good shot. Short delivery by Jerome Taylor. Not much pace, and the Silva, I beg your pardon, rocked onto the back foot, and look at that. Very good shot. Forward of square, 4 runs. Wonderful shot.
But this has been good cricket. Chance to run out here, and this is unfortunate. This is very, very unfortunate. It was struck backward of point. Patel dashed off for a single. I thought it was a single, certainly.
It certainly was a single. And if he continued to run, he would have gotten in quite easily. It was a terrible throw. But the thing is, he turned back, like he gave up the ghost, really. It was a terrible mix-up. Patel has to go for 37. It's 138 for 6.
And that's in the air, and that's taken. 1 wicket brings 2. The partnership was broken. It was a 50-run partnership. And as soon as one man is dismissed, the other follows. Silva's gone now for 27, and this was not a good shot.
It was a terrible shot. Couldn't quite understand why he did that. He just lost his partner. He himself batting very well. What was that really? That was a getting out shot. And yes, he's out. Lamont, very good running catch. And Silva goes for 27.
Seeing projected totals. We want to get something that can challenge the Jamaica Scorpions here.
Well, they're operating at just under 3.5, so they've got to get it up to that 4 runs and over to get 178.
Big shot there, and he's gone. He's given him. Fabian Allen into the thick of things, picking up his first wicket here. Wicket to wicket. Looks pretty adjacent. Not much difficulty there. Let's see.
Well, the front foot didn't really go anywhere. It's just in front of the crease. And that ball pitched in line. Straighten, I don't think the umpire would have had much doubt where that was concerned. So Hutchinson has to go for 3. Well, there's not too much question about that one. Straight through the defense, and that sickening sound of lumber.
Fabian Allen, having been called up to the West Indies team, showing his worth here for the Jamaica Scorpions. 2 wickets and 2 balls. Good delivery there. Some spin. Just knocking back the off stump there. Good delivery here from Fabian Allen. Jasdeep Singh goes back without troubling the scorers.
And the USA in danger of being bowled out within the 42 overs. Shane Thomas. And he's caught and bowled. Simple as that. Brings the innings to an end. Netravalkar just punching it back straight to him, and Thomas accepting the catch in his follow-through. So the USA now bowled out for 144, and this is how the last wicket fell.
Soft dismissal there, really. A good catch, a good snatch there from O'Shane Thomas in his follow-through. It's not always easy to take those return catches, but a good grab there from Thomas, finishing off the innings as you would expect from your senior fast bowler here.
So the USA making 144. We had a couple of interesting scores. Many batsmen had starts. 37 there, of course, from Wakefield. He had 25. But really and truly, besides Patel and Wakefield and Silva, no one else really came to the party with a big innings. Some very good bowling from the captain, Nikita Miller. He got 3. But look at those figures. 10 overs, no maidens, none for 15 from Christopher Lamont. He continues to be a very, very good find for the Jamaicans. So the target then for Jamaica Scorpions to win their 3rd consecutive game, they need 145 runs from 50 overs. We'll be back to see if they win this run chase. bang on target, Net Travalgar. The colours of the seats at Kennington Oval can fool you. You can probably think those seats are spectators. With the blue and yellow. So Jamaica off and running. They're appealing for catch at the wicket. Not out, says the umpire. Where did that touch?
Good delivery here from the skipper. Slicing through the defenses here of John Campbell. Oh, sharp in cutter.
Yeah. That's a good decision. It's a very good decision. Actually hit the inside thigh pad, it looked like, Sammy.
Yes, good decision. Good decision there. Good piece of bowling as well.
Quick single, this could be tight. Oh, that he had hit. If he had hit, that would have been interesting.
Good sharp single there. But Barry, you mentioned Chadwick Walton. As we see, oh, that would have been pretty tight there, Barry. You don't want to get run out in the first over. Big shot there for LBW.
Well done, Roy. Bowling,
Not out,
Ellie.
says the umpire. Yeah, seems to be a pretty good shot. Some doubt maybe in the umpire's mind.
That's close as well.
Bowling, Ellie.
How did the young attorney see that one?
Sit down.
It was just... Oh, that was very close, Sammy. That was very close.
Yes, another big LBW appeal there.
He's got that through. And 4 runs to Chaddy Walton.
That will give him some confidence. I was just about to say that you're not accustomed seeing Chadwick Walton, but so many deliveries without scoring a boundary. 4 attractive runs there through backward point to get his innings started.
That's gone pretty close to the boundary. Will it get there? No, it doesn't.
Back up, back up, back up.
Just a couple of runs.
One bounce, Marty, one bounce.
Good piece of fielding here. Just preventing that ball from going into the ropes.
It's very close to being a boundary because he was touching the ball while still having his foot down. Let's see that. Well, that was not the best shot you would invite the schoolboy to see, but it's got 4.
End result was good. The process wasn't what he would have liked, but he take that 4 runs nonetheless. Jamaica Scorpions moving on to 24. Yeah, trying to go just a heave across the line of that delivery there, John Campbell.
It's a good try there from David Wakefield. Didn't hit the stumps.
It's just a matter of time management. Comfortably in there, Chadwick Walton.
Yeah, he was.
Nicely played. And it'll win the race to the boundary. That's more like what we'd expect from Chadwick Walton. But no pressure on these two, really. Small score chasing. So a good opportunity to spend some time at the crease. Didn't really hit that hard. He's a good timer of the ball. Nicely struck. Nobody's going to stop that. Straight down the ground.
And that is Chadwick Walton at his best. Such a wonderful player, Chadwick Walton. Very, very good timer of the cricket ball. Look at that. Front foot out, straight down the track, on drive. Very good shot. Hardly any backlip at all. Superb timing.
And there's a carbon copy. Just beautifully balanced. Just hit it straight back from where it was coming.
Carbon copy of the first one. Superb shot on the front foot. Superb timing. That one was even better. Straight bat.
They slashed that one away. Attempted slower delivery. And he was onto it. Chadwick Walton hits his third consecutive boundary.
And he races to 28. Very good shot. Short and wide. He really clobbered it. The fielder backward point had no chance.
That's put away.
Very short delivery by Kenjigi.
Better than this. Come on, fellas, come on.
Four men in the circle on the offside.
Yay!
And he's bowled him. Totally needless from Chadwick Walton. And Kenjigi picks up a wicket. The Jamaicans lose their first.
That's exactly what USA needed, a wicket. And I really can't understand. Now look at this. What was Chadwick Walton really thinking? And was bowled off stump, dude, not even leg stump. So that tells me that the delivery was pitched on off stump. Try for the fine sweep, which was unnecessary. Chadwick Walton goes for 28. Jamaica 51 for 1.
Oh, well done, Roy.
Good piece of fielding on the boundary.
Roy.
Campbell picks up 2. Bit of a query as to whether or not the fielder was in contact with the ball while he was in contact with the rope. He may not have been there, but I do believe that he may have been earlier. Here he goes. Right, well, he's touching it there and his foot is on the rope, so that'll have to be a boundary.
The first contact was okay, but as he gets up here now, ball touches left foot, his right foot on the rope, so that should be 4.
Check.
Well, he gets 4 for that.
अच्छा मारा कोई. No worries, Nosh. Miss होएगा तो out भी हो जाएगा.
Bit of improvisation, but I don't know. With this small score, is that really necessary? Gets away with it. Ends up being a good shot in the end. Boundary.
Good shot there from John Campbell. Down to backward square. useful boundary here. Nice sweep shot. He's been trying to play the paddle sweep, the reverse sweep this time. Gets a full-fledged sweep. Good authoritative stroke there from Campbell. Full of confidence now. John Campbell being innovative, as you just said there, Tino. This one goes all the way into the boundary. 4 runs the result. Moves on to 46, does John Campbell. Nice shot there from John Campbell. 50 for Campbell. Good inning here. He's got himself set. He made sure that he got to that milestone. Congratulations from Jim in Blackwood. Started a bit slowly. He was able to pick up the pace through the middle, some good shots. 50 coming up, just 60 deliveries.
I think he's batted beautifully, bringing up his 5th 50 in 27 innings.
The 2018-2019 Super 50 Cup has been brought to you by Cricket West Indies.
Catch him!
Big shot there from Jimmy in Blackwood again. Tino, we see that lapse in concentration. I don't think that shot was on. Could easily have spooned it to the mid-on fielder.
And that's the difference between playing at this level and the international level. Concentrating for long periods.
Oh, and that's a big shot. Straight over the mid-wicket boundary. Massive 6 there for Jermaine Blackwood. And that's the value of being in the middle. As long as you're there, you're going to get the bad deliveries. You're going to get the scoring opportunities. You don't have to create anything, especially with a target of 145. There you see the loose delivery. Talk about the wet ball, and crunched away over mid-wicket for 6 runs. That will give him some confidence. That's the sort of things we're looking for from Blackwood. Nice, juicy full toss, asking to be hit. Jim and Blackwood responded. Big shot there from the bowler. Umpire Brathwaite not interested. May have been going down the leg side. No signal. That's runs. Pitch on line.
Maybe no single there.
But it's the only thing that would have saved them there, Tino.
Nothing wrong with that. 100 is up for the Jamaicans, and they're cruising at this stage. Very simple task now, just 44 more runs, 45 more runs. Oh, they're going up. They're going up, and so too has the finger. Campbell goes, and the USA have something to smile about.
They were very, very confident. From the time the wicketkeeper took the catch, they were extremely confident. They had no doubt that there was a thin edge. And of course, that dreaded finger was raised. And that's the fall of the second Jamaican wicket. That of John Campbell. He's gone for 50, a well-played 56.
Bowled him. That was a good delivery. Perhaps he should have been forward. He played back and paid the ultimate price, Jermaine Blackwood. And now he's gone for 22.
A quickish delivery. Really was beaten for pace. Kept a little bit low, hit halfway up the stumps, but it was a quickish delivery. Caught Jermaine Blackwood by surprise. and he was caught on the back foot. He's gone for 22. It's 115 for 3.
A bit unorthodox, but it's going to go down to the boundary. And he's off the mark with a boundary. 119 for 3 after 24. Firm drive, and that's 4. Cracking shot. Samuel Badri, come off your phone.
That was a brilliant shot. And there goes our fellow commentator, Samuel Badri. And look at that shot. That is a sign of a man that is in form.
It's 21. Very well fielded. That was also struck powerfully.
What I like about this USA team, Barry, that was a powerfully struck, very well fielded as well. What I like about this USA team is that even though they're defending a very small total and they're on the verge of losing, they're still giving it their best.
That's pulled in the air over the boundary. That's gone for 6. So just 14 runs left now for the Jamaica Scorpions to record their 3rd consecutive victory. And McCarthy has gone now to 16.
Short delivery, well struck over square leg. There was a man placed on the square leg boundary, but only to retrieve. That was a good shot. McCarthy, he's in prime form. 14 runs to go for another Jamaica victory. That is a huge shot. That's over wide long on. Maximum, that's 6. And that's Ruffman Powell this time around. They're saying that we're not going to muck around any longer. We're going to finish this in grand style. Hello, Tino.
Hi, Sir Curtly. And Ruffman Powell picking up where he left off in the CPL at this very venue. That's a big shot by a player that's in prime form. Good single. Good single by Ruffman Powell. The ball as well. Good reply. Singh not on his toes. Probably reflecting on his bowling this evening. But these two should finish. Jamaica looks good. They look a good unit. From the first game I saw them and I saw the team on paper, I said that middle order is what makes you win games when you're batting first. The bowling attack looks good. I think they have a very good squad, the Scorpions.
And of course, they're on the verge of winning another game and collecting a bonus point as well.
And that's Hoyt again. Behind square, should be cut off. Only get 1. But Jamaica have a very good set of players to come in. And these guys go off. Good stuff by Singh. He's on his toes, this delivery. After 26 overs, Jamaica 141 for 3.
Catch him!
It's all over.
And it's all over. Beautiful inside out from Ruffman Powell to end the game in style. Jamaica Scorpions, they've played a complete cricket game. They bowl well and they finish well with the bat. Wonderful, absolutely wonderful from the Scorpions. Sir Curtly.
Certainly, it was a clinical finish. They really dominated the USA team from the very start of the game right to the end. And they got this 145 in less than 25 overs, which means that they collect a bonus point. And that's the end of the match, really. Congratulations all around. And Jamaica are on a roll here, Tino.
So a clinical performance there from the Jamaicans, just losing a couple of wickets, but they won quite easily. John Campbell, man of the match. Look at that. Coming in for Chris Gayle, 56 from 72 balls, 6 fours. He was indeed the man of the match for that innings. And Robin Powell having a bit of a cameo. He had some fun. The bowling was quite expensive, but I thought Netravalkar, the captain, looked most menacing, especially with that delivery that got Blackwood out. Other than that, I thought the bowlers from the USA were quite sedate. So congratulations to Jamaica getting another bonus point. They now have 14 points from 3 matches and are well on top of Group B in this competition of the Super 50 Cup. A look at the official table tells you why they have those 14 points, because they have 2 bonus points. The first match they won was a bonus point, and then tonight they got another bonus point. So the teams that are 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th, they got a lot of work to do to catch up with the Jamaicans. Well, the highlights will continue. We got more highlights coming your way on a Wednesday. Of course, the Leeward Island Hurricanes will be back here to play against USA. Make sure you join us then. Bye-bye for now.